never thought that he would like someone like me. I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. I thought we would be friends. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or it was legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying of like you never saw him as something, but I'm like, when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or no?
No, never. I in the beginning hated it so much. I like did not sign up for that. I also always thought like I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. I also always thought like I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
Well, it's so interesting you say that because I want to talk a lot about that today because I relate to you in that way. Like, I really, really never thought I was going to get married. I'm like, there is actually no way that's ever going to happen. And then it happens and you're like, maybe I didn't know myself that well. And it's like, no, you knew yourself when you were young. Yes. And then life happens and then you grow up and then you have different wants and needs and that's okay to change your mind.
Yes.
All right, Ayesha Curry, once again, making the rounds, the podcast rounds, and make sure my mic on. I mean, you can't please women. You know, a woman who really don't want to be with you, you can't please them. So I put the clip in there. So she was on the podcast, and she basically said, I didn't know Steph was going to be this, and she wanted to be the star of the show. And she didn't want to be seen as his wife or his lackey. For the better most part, she's saying that she wanted, you know, to be the star and be a career woman. She didn't want to be a mother. She didn't want to have children. And then all of a sudden this happened. And you're going to have a lot of women agreeing with her, especially mothers. You're going to have wives agreeing with her. You're going to have baby mamas. You're going to have career women agreeing with her and all that type of stuff. My thing is this, ain't nobody forced you to do it. You should have just told Steph, nah, this ain't what I want to do right now. I don't want to be a mother. What, they got four or five kids? And I guarantee you, man, that one thing about them career women, dog, them dreams don't never go away, bro. You know, they be out here buying dick, paying for time, and they want to put their career first. Let them. If a woman want to be a career woman, bear, let her, bro. Like, at the end of the day, she ain't even got to tell you if this what she trying to do. Don't lock it down, bro. Move on. These women don't want to do their duty. They've been tricked out their spot. To be men, to destroy the society like the Mouse Utopia. And like I said, you know, I mean, there's no pleasing women. 1 minute they want to be, you know, oh, I don't want to pay no bills. I want to be a housewife. And okay, you a housewife. Then she went out there talking about, I want men to look at me like women look at Steph. And like, it's really, a lot of niggas really be in jealous relationships. And the number one thing you hear women say, and one of the reasons outside of irreconcilable differences or telling that, and they're not going to tell the God honest truth. One of the issues that they have is that, you know, they jealous. They be jealous of their husband. And think about it. They be jealous of their sister. They be jealous of their home girls. A lot of women be jealous. That's really where relationships get destroyed at, especially between man and woman. Like if Ty bought Jenny a Benz, You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna want to Benz. That's a fact. Then your girl or the other girl gonna want to Benz. That's a god honest fact. Now you want to go fast. I just can't stand. Girl, like, I don't get why people be in the fast lane and then they want to ride their brakes and go slow. But no, then she gonna want to Benz, but didn't even know Todd gave her a Benz because Todd cheated on her, had a baby, and don't even know what it is. But in this situation, I mean, some women, and then also women's biggest fears is a man embarrassing them, and I don't even understand that. Like, oh man, men be so embarrassing, and it's just like they'll embarrass Ayesha Curry's and embarrass herself doing this. Don't forget, I did a video on Free Game 89 about Steph Curry's mother saying that, she almost aborted him. These bitches are embarrassing, bro. These are the women that's supposed to be in your corner, bro. The women that you fund, that you help, that you love, that you build for, that you work for, that you sweat for. And they out here making you look stupid. They out here making you look gosh golly stupid. There gotta be a woman in this car. I knew it. She drive like an old woman. Make you look gosh golly stupid, bro. Oh, this is not what I wanted. And I'm telling you, and then think about it. You got a bunch of wives in a generation, a bunch of wives or women in a generation raising children, and they don't have no issue with saying that. They don't have no issue with saying, I hate children. Oh, I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to be a mother. You don't think that people can go online and see that you don't want to be a fucking mother? You don't think your children can go online and see that you don't want to be a mother? Come on, man. Like, people don't see this. How can you be a great mother and you online saying, oh, I don't want to be a mother? But then when the kids tell the truth and be like, oh, you wasn't a great mother. Well, we already knew you wasn't because you want to cry. You said you didn't want to be a mother. And then you see these career boss babes, at 40 trying to have a geriatric pregnancy, trying to get pregnant. Now I want the family. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna force on women who don't want it into motherhood. If these women don't get pregnant no more, so be it. Fuck it. Go get a passport and find a broad that will. That's just the God honest truth. It's always fucking one. But that's the truth. They don't want to be mothers. They say it all day on TikTok. They say it all the fucking time. They say it all the motherfucking time. And how they met and how they got married young. He did everything right and seemed to be doing everything right. Nice guy. Right? And she still want to get out there and complain. I mean, how can you win? A dude that's probably on track to be a billionaire, nice guy, 2-parent household, brother, right? He liked her at 14, 15. They went on a date. He did things he was supposed to do. He provide. She complained about not having a career. He gave her. She had a restaurant in Vegas. I think beside one of them MGM or in New York, or whatever. Gave her a restaurant. That wasn't good enough. Just know that this is a point in time where women, it's over with. It's over with where you can meet your childhood sweetheart, your high school girlfriend. It's all phases. You go into college, it's a phase. It's a phase. All these women are short-term phases, man. Once before, because they living through social media, bro. They living through social media. And Charleston White said it best. Most women dream is to sell coochie. And that's a fact. That's their dream job. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. Most women's fantasy, they sex fantasy, well, look it up. It's the wildest shit. These women and a lot of women in America are beyond saving, bro. They are beyond. They're unsavable. If you find one, that's good, man. You got lucky, man. You must have did something or been blessed with something. But they beyond saving. And Ayesha Curry just showed you can do everything right, pay all the bills, you still lose. But the thing about it is, if he was an abuser, if he was aggressive or something of that nature, she wouldn't dare to. She'd be scared to speak out against him. She wouldn't do these interviews if Steph was like that at all. Most of these black women, and she's black. Most of these black women and women in America, you know, and I did a video on Free Game 89. You'll see these women talking about their favorite they like red flags. They like red flags, man. They watch baddies. They watch all these shows where they fighting and shit. They think that's true love. So it's hard to deal with a woman. If her life is social media and she posts everything, bro, let it go. Now, if she want to be a career woman or she was a career woman and now she settled down, nah, have your fun and run. Or just keep it moving. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of dudes are going outside the country and starting lives elsewhere. They going to get traditional women because it's hard to be traditional in this society when all the women live through social media. And you know it's fake. You know she got a filter on. You know she's selling cat. But secretly, that's what a lot of women want to do. You know? But it don't surprise me none with her. She shut the fuck up for 5 years and came back running her trap. Always surprised, man. But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link in the description, the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Patreon, the whole nine. Peace.